Morning guys, I just wanted to introduce myself. So I'm Kaz, I'm 39 years old, I've got a 10-year-old son and I have severe anxiety and an eating disorder. So I wanted to just share bits of my life with you. If you enjoy it, subscribe. I also do tarot reading, I do free readings on here and I do paid readings as well. So for full tarots, it's paid reading, but otherwise free readings I do on here. So my eating disorder started quite a long time ago, it's quite a few years ago. I suddenly just stopped eating. I lost so much weight, I went down to 5 stone 9, and the medical people threatened me with hospital and putting a tube into my stomach to feed me, which I refused because I'm a single parent. My son doesn't have anybody else. What would happen to him? I wasn't going to leave him. Simple as that. I'm not going to leave him. So I've had to fight back. I've had to reintroduce myself to eating. I still can't eat a dinner. I can't eat hardly anything. I basically survive on toast and I have a milkshake every day. It's been a really, really hard time. Any of you out there that are suffering with anxiety, eating disorders, mental health, I know what you're going through. It's been horrendous. I've had people, medical people, I might point out, that have said she hasn't got anxiety. I just had such bad anxiety, I got agoraphobia and I couldn't leave my flat. And they turned around and said to me, "You're showing no signs." So panic attacks, shaking, sweating, pure fear in my face is apparently no signs. I'm not a fan of the mental health team. They made me worse. Once I got rid of them, I started to get better. Now, I'm not saying all mental health teams are rubbish, they're not. Some of them are excellent. The one I had dealings with, absolutely rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. They made me feel so crap and they just put me down the whole time, which did not help me at all. Still don't know why I just stopped eating. There's no reason. There's no trigger that I found. It was a terrible, terrible time. My son, it's just me and my son, as I've said, he was basically my carer. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go anywhere. I was sleeping most of the time. I actually had a pressure sore appear where I wasn't moving because I didn't have the energy to move. As well as, you know, I think when you're really poorly like that, your mental health declines anyway because you don't understand it yourself. Now, I've recovered quite a lot. As I said, I still can't eat properly and every day it is a battle to eat. It's horrendous. And people don't understand it. I've explained to people so many times, I don't get hungry. Like, I'm having to force food down me sometimes, then I feel sick. And I'm scared of being sick. I can't remember what it's called, but I have that fear of vomiting. I also suffer with IBS. So if I get stressed, that plays up. So then I've got something else I've got to battle with. I get extremely tired at times, which is obviously I'm not getting the nutrition that I need. I have tried the, those special drinks with all the vitamins in. They go straight through me. I can't be that ill as a single parent when I'm trying to look after my child. But I said I have another milkshake that I have. It's not a special one, it's literally Nesquik. But that is what kept me alive when I wasn't eating. So I'm gonna just on here, I'm gonna show my journey, if you like. As well as, I'm gonna do tarot reads for you guys. Just basic, I say it's the free ones, they're basic reads. But I will be doing that as well. And I'm gonna show you my life. So for anybody out there that is suffering with an eating disorder and severe anxiety, you know, I have panic attacks, it's horrendous. But I've learnt to cope with it. I've also studied when I was really poorly. I wanted to keep my brain focused So I started doing all these mental health courses online. I'm now a qualified counsellor. I've got qualifications in mental health, child mental health, all different things, alcoholism, drugs use, all that. I've got all these qualifications because that's how I kept myself active and focused through the bad times. So for anybody that is suffering, just know there is help out there, but it's finding the right help. I haven't found the right help. I went through the eating disorder team with the mental health team on the NHS. 3 times I saw them, 3 times. To be told I don't tick the boxes, I can't get any help. Because I don't have anorexia, I don't have bulimia, I don't binge, I don't purge, I don't have any of that. Their answer is, you don't tick the boxes, we can't help you. So then I'm left to deal with it alone, because there's no help out there, unless you pay private. Now I've found a place, I won't say where it is, obviously. It's amazing. It's a house, massive country house thing, out in the sticks, peaceful, beautiful. Loads of doctors, nurses on tap, all the psychologists, everything else is there. As an inpatient, 30 days is the minimum. Fine. I'm thinking I'll do that. I'll go for 30 days and get fixed, if you like. So then I asked the price. And this is where I get really furious. It would have cost me £30,000 to get help, to get better. I think it's so wrong that it costs that much. I understand why it costs that much. You've got a team of specialists there helping you day in, day out. They're on call 24/7 for you. I get it. But the NHS can't provide it for nothing. So all these people like me, I'm a single parent, I don't have that sort of money hanging around. How are we supposed to get help when the NHS, the eating disorder team, they won't help me? So I look at private. I can't afford it. Where do I go from here? I have to do it my goddamn self is where I go from here. And that's what I'm doing. It is a slow process. I can't just sit down and eat a dinner. I will be so ill, I'll be in hospital. So I have to do it extremely slow. I did a few months ago, I started to have crisps in the evening, just 2 or 3 crisps, which for me, massive step, absolutely massive step. So pleased, so proud, amazing. My son was so excited because mummy was eating crisps. Then I split up with the ex-boyfriend, went downhill. Now I can't eat the crisps. But I am working on it and I will get back to eating my crisps, get back to introducing some new food to my system because I need it. And I'm not prepared to leave my son without a parent. It's as simple as that. So for those that are suffering with any of these things, subscribe, come and follow me. We support each other because there isn't enough support out there for people that are suffering like this. It's just the stories I've heard are horrendous. And I feel that we can support each other and hopefully help each other through it. Also, tarots, as I said, I do tarots, so subscribe if you like tarots as well. You can get readings here and there. And that's it for now, I think. You know a little bit about me. If you have questions, by all means drop them in the comment section. And do subscribe, tell your friends, and well, have a great day, guys.